to keep it mellow. I smoke and keep it mellow. I drink and keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. I smoke and keep it mellow. I drink and keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow.
What's cracking, Jump Nation family? It's your boy Hiroshi S, aka the Jump Rope Coach. Welcome to another quickfire tutorial. It's going to be a little bit of a different format, guys. I just want to kind of get this done in one take. I'm giving myself a challenge here today. It's a little bit late here in London, but I wanted to just switch the camera on today and talk to you guys about crossovers. And I want you guys to start to learn to perfect these and nail them and execute them really well. Like I've done, I think 2 or 3 crossover tutorials in the past, but today I want to touch on 2 key points that I learned this week when I was training a couple of my cool clients. When they were doing their crossovers, I was finding them doing the same kind of mistakes or falling into the same bad habits, and they're so close, they're really so close to just being able to really perfect them at speed. And I feel like a lot of beginners are in that same situation where they're really close, but they just still end up tripping very often when they get into that kind of fast motion, or when they get into that kind of speed motion. They're going to fall into those bad habits. So I just want to touch on those points today. It's going to be a quick tutorial. Like I said, I want to do this in one take, and I'm probably going to mess up my lines, but we're going to roll with it. We're going to maybe move the tripod around as well, try and help you guys a little bit more. Anyway, the first point, guys, is that I'm expecting you to know how to do your crossovers and probably do them quite well. It's just that you start to trip when you start to go quickly. So that's what we're going to really talk about today. The first point I want to talk about is your arms and where they are in relation to your body. Now, I don't like making skipping too technical or mechanical, but I know a lot of people do prefer to learn this way. I kind of feel like the rope is an extension of my arm, so I like to have that kind of free feeling, but at times it makes a big kind of difference if you start to deviate from certain mechanics. So the way I see beginners tripping up, number one, is that when they start to go into a fast crossover, what they want to do is, when they're skipping, is they start to then go into this jerky motion where the arms start to come away from the body, and again it's just really jerky, it's really whippy, and it's not kind of fluid. So we want to kind of get away from that. So what I want you guys to focus in on is you want to keep these elbows close to the kind of side of your body. So let's just say there's like a kind of box around your torso. You can't move out that box. So when you're skipping here, you can move your forearms in and out, but those elbows, they're kind of locked in. So you want to have that feeling that the elbows are kind of locked in, so that when you are going to go into your quick crossovers, the elbows don't come out. In fact, it's the forearms that come in. So you're here, and then the forearms are the only things that move. So I know you can't see the bottom of my feet, but I just want to make sure you guys can just see the arm movements. So this is what's going to help you really focus on getting speed, because your elbows are staying fixed to your side. The moment you start to come away from your body, like I said, you're going to change the arc, you're going to change the loop, and you're going to cause this kind of snatch effect. And I always tell the beginners or my clients, don't snatch the rope, don't go into it like this. You just want to keep it fixed here, and you want to start to move the forearms. That leads me on to my second point, guys, and the second mistake that I see beginners kind of making is that when they are moving their forearms, they might have the elbows fixed, but what they do is they don't start to turn the forearm over, they don't turn the wrist over. So what that does is that they tend to move the forearms, but they keep their wrists or their palms facing up to the sky. Now what this does is 2 things. It makes it look awkward as hell, not smooth. This is what it looks like. This is a typical kind of beginner look, where the palms are facing up. Like I said, you're just not turning the forearms over. The second thing it doesn't allow you to do, guys, is get the speed. The reason you can get whip on the rope, that whip that I always talk about on my channel, is because you can turn that wrist over, whip it around your body. And what I say on kind of my previous tutorials is that you want to aim, if you've got your thumbs down the jump rope like this, you want to aim to get your thumbs behind the side of your body, facing behind you. So if you can get those forearms turning over, you can then go at speed and you can make sure that you can get that whip. So 2 points already. Elbows in, make sure they don't flare out, you don't snatch the rope as you go into the crossovers. Second point is, as you start to do the crossover, you're turning those wrists, those forearms over. that's going to get you that good kind of whip that you want, guys. So here's a quick tutorial. I know so many people request a ton of tutorials on my emails, on my DMs, on my messages. This one has been coming up, and I want to thank 2 of my clients this week, Chuck from Washington, USA, and also Inez, who is from London, or from Spain, but she lives in London. And we were training this week, both of us, and with Chuck on FaceTime. And yeah, it really gave me an eye opener to just again see where some people are going a little bit wrong or finding it difficult sometimes. And like I said, guys, just keep them coming in, keep the emails coming in. I will try and get as many tutorials as I can. I've got a massive long list I need to get through. I want to make sure that I get all the kind of beginner stuff out there on my channel, because the community is growing every single day. It's just massive. And I know there's a lot of intermediates and advanced people that want to learn my kind of advanced moves, and we will get into that, I promise you. But leave me a comment down below, let me know what moves, what tutorials, what more you want to see on this channel. Again, if you don't know what's going on, you just watch this and you're new to skipping, then make sure you head down to my website, cop the most in-demand speed rope on the planet, guys. This rope needs no more introduction. My boy Mayweather's using it as well. It is a Rush Athletic speed rope, also known as the money rope. Saturday, 4 p.m. Please do not miss it, guys. You have to support me. Come down to my website on Saturday, where we're restocking the Phantom hoodie. We've also got this killer Fly Like a Boss vest as well releasing, and some new kind of summer accessories. Please, 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 if you are kind of a supporter, if you just follow the channel, if I've taught you something or inspired you to pick up a rope, please come back and support me as well. It really mean a lot. And do give this video a thumbs up. I think I got through it without messing up too much. I'm hoping the battery hasn't turned off or anything like that, and the sound is good. It's been a little bit windy today. But guys, without further ado, I'm going to check you in that next video. So take care of yourself, skip the treadmill, stay safe, peace. What's up, YouTube family? The Jump Rope Coach here. Just want to say a massive thanks for helping me build this community with you all. You guys are absolutely incredible. Your support is my oxygen, and all I want to do is create more and more value for you all. So if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button so you guys can be up to date with all the latest tutorials and workouts coming your way. So without further ado, guys, take care of yourself, skip the treadmill, stay safe, peace.